Hi, I'm Surikan. You're watching HPI TV and welcome to Thailand.
HPI TV brings you all the latest updates from the World Championship in Thailand. Well, it's Thursday and that means the start of the 1/10th World Championships here at the fantastic RCS Speedway. A track with many fans, including race director Scotty Ernst.
You could argue that this is the nicest facility in the world. I've chose to come here for the last couple of years and race the TITC race just myself, and it's the organization, the people that own the shop. It's a family that owns it. They got grandma in there cooking in a little snack area, and husband and wife run it, and it's awesome.
So, let's take a look at this amazing RCS touring car track. Well, it's been completely redesigned from the 12th you saw our earlier reports. In fact, the only section of the track that's the same is the central infield in front of the driver's rostrum. It's a much more open track than the 12th, and the car's going to be on full throttle from when they enter the final corner all the way down the straight until that very sharp first corner hairpin. Now, I'd expect they'll be touching about 60 miles an hour as they hit that corner. If they can handle it, then they'll be putting the speed, and they'll probably get themselves in the A-final. But that's just my opinion. Let's see what the top drivers in the world think about the RCS circuit.
A little bit smaller than World Championship before, but I think okay. Good size, good layout.
I think the track level is pretty nice. It's a little bit different than in practice because there are more tight corners now instead of fast chicanes, but I think it will be pretty good for the Worlds.
I like this layout more than the warm-up race when we were here before. End of the main straight's tough because obviously the tyres start to overheat throughout the run, and it gets difficult to get around with a decent amount of corner speed, but apart from that, it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, you'll brake more than normal, but I think the traction today was not as good as it maybe will be tomorrow because I think they make a new sugar water. In practice, the traction was way better than today, so I hope for more traction tomorrow.
We're here with Oisin O'Brien, who is, of course, the man behind Red RC, probably the best source of Red Control news on a daily basis on the internet. Now, Oisin, sum up what we've seen so far today.
Well, I think we've seen Masami has really laid it down to everybody else. He's a world champion in every other class of electrics, and this is the one he really wants. And he just put in a 19-lapper, the only guy to do that so far. But there are other drivers there who are seen to be taking a challenge to him, in particular Gilles Groskamp. Hara was unlucky in the last run today, but I think he's on the pace as well, so it's by no means over. But definitely Masami is the man here so far.
A couple of people struggling relatively. I know Paul Lemieux having a very bad time, and the Americans in general.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good drivers here. Like I said earlier, it's like trying to pick the lotto numbers. It's like trying to pick the top 10 who's going to be in the final on come Sunday. But there are a lot of drivers, quick drivers like Paul Lemieux. You have Andy Moore, the current champion. He's struggling a little bit, but we've still got 3 more days to go, so a lot can happen. As we learned in 12 scale, a lot can happen over the next 3 days.
Don't forget, tune in tomorrow on HPI TV live here from Bangkok, Thailand, coverage of the 2008 World Championships.